Hachette Audio presents Heaven Sent Rain, a novel, written by Lauraine Snelling, read by Kristin Kalbli. To my brother Don Clausen and my sister Karen Chafin, both of whom have made me aware of what a great job Mom and Dad did raising their kids. Chapter 1. He's there again. Dinah Taylor wanted to ignore the small boy and his dog huddling outside the Extra Burger. She'd thought he was waiting for someone the other day. But what if he was hungry? And today the mist was struggling to keep from turning into rain. If he was waiting for someone, couldn't he wait inside? No, not with a dog. Surely he wasn't panhandling. She slowed, trying to decide what to do. I don't have time for this today. Without bothering to check her watch, she knew she would be late. What a way to start a Monday. But what if he is hungry? The thought refused to leave. Heaving a less than happy sigh, she stopped in front of him. Have you had breakfast? He looked up at her, dark eyes huge in his face, and shook his head, his Royals baseball hat cocked to the side. Is someone coming to meet you? She knew she sounded abrupt. Right now, abrupt was the only tone she could muster. He shook his head again and wrapped an arm around his scruffy-looking dog. His clothes appeared to be clean. He clutched his backpack with the other arm. Shouldn't you be in school? It's not time yet. Dinah Marie Taylor, you cannot leave a small boy out here alone. A small, hungry boy. If I get you a breakfast sandwich, you'll go on to school? He nodded. What about your dog? She walks me to school. And then waits? No, she goes home. So he wasn't homeless, at least. He must live near here. I'll be right back. Thank you. His immediate response caught her by surprise. She stepped up to the counter, ordered breakfast for him and her usual tall coffee and breakfast sandwich. 2 separate sacks to go, please. Yes, ma'am. The tall, skinny kid gave her the total and then her change from a 20. You know anything about that boy outside? I know he can't bring his dog in here and won't leave her out there alone. Thanks. She picked up the 2 bags and headed outside. Usually she left by the inner door that led to the atrium. Usually. If this was any indication, today was not going to go as usual. A knot in her stomach tightened. Handing the sack.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?